Hey you guys, it's Denyce reporting live from the Flamingo Hotel in Las Vegas, Nevada. So I really usually like to stay here at this hotel. I really usually don't have any problems, but last night I came into a problem. My problem was that on my way back from going out in the wee hours, maybe around 2 to 3 o'clock, we couldn't find parking at all. So their parking structure is basically like across from their hotel, and we couldn't find parking. We probably rode around for like 30 or 35 minutes and still couldn't find parking. And we even seen some spots were kind of like open, but they were blocked off. So that's for self-parking. So then we finally went down to valet parking, and valet parking, I think they charge $8 for 4 hours and $12 for the whole day if you're like staying here. I don't know how much they charge if you're not staying here. So that part really doesn't matter, because if I was gonna be checking out around 11, then I'm not gonna waste $12 to pay for parking all day. When number one, I was just informed that the valet parking for Flamingo is not even a part of their resort fee, and it's not even a part of their resort. That's some independent company that's basically just charging customers to park. And so when I talked to the manager, which her name was Renata Goodlock Hamlet, because I got the business card, when I talked to the manager, she tried to inform me that they're not a part of the Flamingo, and they're just like an independent company that basically does valet for them. But to me, you need to inform customers that, because customers don't think that. When we're valet parking, we automatically think that that's part of Flamingo. So to hear that that's not part of Flamingo, to me that's a problem, number one. And number two, I had to park all the way down the street. Like, she tried to tell me that there's additional parking, but hello, I had to park all the way down the street and walk back to the hotel, and then on my way out I have to walk all the way back to the parking, which is very inconvenient for a customer. When a customer is paying to stay somewhere, they should be, you know, parking where they stay at. And she just continued to say that she was sorry for the inconvenience, but a person that's really sorry for the inconvenience is going to do something about it, not just say that. So that's why I'm going to be writing a letter, and that's why I'm making this video, to inform others of what the problem is. They also stated that, well, she also stated that they're transitioning into paid parking. So basically all the MGM properties have already transitioned to paid parking, which I already had told you guys in a previous video. But now that's basically on the one side of the strip. The other side of the strip is about to start transitioning to that as well, as far as paying to park, like Flamingo, Harris, and all them. And on top of that, in 2017, starting in March, all of the resort fees are going up as well. So it's like you're about to be paying all these resort fees, you're about to be doing this and that, and you're not even getting the service that you need. And parking is not part of the resort fee, is what this hotel said. But when I was at Mirage, they said that parking was part of the resort fee, even though they already had went up. But basically, I feel like the attendant didn't know what she was really talking about. She was just saying anything, because obviously they were charging $10 just for parking, and the resort fee was separate. So in conclusion, I'll be writing a letter, because when I went to check out to complain, because I feel like that's an inconvenience for all customers, basically the Renata lady just kept saying she's sorry for the inconvenience. But really, if you're so sorry, then get me a shuttle to my car, or, you know, do something about it. You're not doing anything about it, but just saying that you're sorry for my inconvenience so you can shut me up, so that way I could walk away. So now I just wasted even more time standing here voicing my complaint, because you're not doing anything. And my complaint basically is that I had to park somewhere else when I live over here. Well, I'm staying over here. I feel like I should be parking where I'm staying at. And if there's not enough parking, you guys need to make sure. She said that there's additional parking, and that there's a sign stating that there's additional parking, but we don't see it. I never seen that one sign. And the valet attendants, they're definitely not going to tell you that, because they want you to pay them to park your car. And then to find out that they're not even part Flamingo, there's some independent company, which is fine, but you should let people know that, because to me that's not really safe. I don't feel safe if I know that it's some other company, because now if I end up having a problem with them, I'm coming to you, Flamingo, to complain, and then now, oh well, go take it up with them, they're not even a part of us. But you sure do have them right there. I'm pretty sure you're getting some type of cut. You're not just gonna have people in front of your establishment taking money and parking people's cars without having some type of contract or something like that. So stop playing around and lying, and I will be voicing my complaint in a formal letter. And I'm also posting this video to let other customers know when they're about to stay at Flamingo what the problems they may incur if parking is not available. So if you have any questions or comments, or if you've been through this before, please leave your question and comment there, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. So this is supposedly all reserved valet only, but let the lady tell it. The valet is not even a part of them. But that can't be true, because valet for Vegas used to always be free, and now you have to pay for it. Like, valet for Vegas used to be free, and then you just give them a tip if you want to. Now they want you to pay for valet parking, and on top of that, give them a tip. Like, why would I be giving you a tip to park my car when that's your job, number one, and number two, you're getting paid to valet parking. It's not like it's free and then I just give you a tip if I want to. So right here it does say additional guest parking at the top right there, but that's pointing down here. Who wants to park all the way down here when you live in right here and then walk all the way back to the hotel? Nobody. To me, the additional parking is for employees and people that work here, not for guests. This is where the additional parking is, all the way over here. That's ridiculous. I might as well park at the link and live at the link if I'm going to be parking all the way over here. So that's where the additional parking really is. And then you guys need to be having a shuttle to drive me to the additional parking. Why should I have to walk to the additional parking when, number one, this should be part of the resort fee. This is just a tip for you guys. Resort fees are $32.63 daily, which you don't even pay until you get there. So basically, whatever your charge is when you book your room online, that's a separate charge. And then once you get to the hotel, you pay the resort fee and your deposit. But you always get your deposit back if nothing's like happening. So it's not to say that they don't have plenty of parking. Like, obviously there's plenty of parking, but I want to park where I'm paying to resort at. And it's bad enough you got to pay resort fees and you don't even use the resorts. When I read up on what the resort is, the resort fees include like Wi-Fi or the pool or like the fitness center, and I didn't use any of that. And so with my key card, if you see that I'm not using none of those resort fees, then why am I even really paying resort fees in the first place? It's just another option for them to get money out of the customers, and you just pay it because you want to come out here and have a good time. And so they're going to even be going up on the resort fees in March. Even some resorts that didn't charge at all, like Alexis, they used to charge 0 resort fees. They're going up to $12. Silver 7 used to only charge like $14.99. They're going up to $19.99. Some of the spots that only charge $32 are going up to like $38 and $39. Sometimes the resort fees and taxes is going to be more than what the hotel room is. So I guess it just matters if you feel like coming out and hanging out and how long you're going to be staying, because $40 a day just for resort fees, that shit adds up if you're going to be staying for multiple days.